All right. Hello. This is Chrono Trigger. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a few years. I know it's a classic. So, yeah, it's kind of sad that I don't know much about it. I know there's time travel involved, and uh, it's made by Square Enix. So that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check out my settings real quick. I always check those out. And yeah, there's barely any settings. All right, new game. Let's see. So battle mode. Okay. I did buy the iOS version of this like last week, and I played a couple minutes of it. So I do remember there were different battle modes, active or wait. I like active battles. Graphics, we'll keep them original. And then interface, gamepad, because I am using a controller. Alright. Alright. Then this might be blasphemy, but I don't know how the community for this game is about changing names, but this is what I'm doing. Alright. Or not. Alright, we're hitting our first hurdle. Accept. Come on. Hello? I am pressing every button on this controller. Oh. There we go. Dunk. Dunk. Dunk, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you'd better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Alright. Yeah, so I didn't get very far in the iOS version. It was because the controls. On-screen controls are just not for me. So I basically left this house and decided I couldn't do it anymore. Alright. Let's see, what else can I interact with? It's about time. By the way, you're going to go see. Oh dear, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours. Luca. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Alright. Aww. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. And I got 200G. Nice. We'll run along then and be back before dinner. Alright, I don't think she's gonna give me anything else. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to go up here to Lean Square, but I'm gonna explore just the surrounding area. I don't want to go too far. Sorry, this guy. You been to the fair yet? No. What? What are you doing here then? You'll have to go. Oh, you'll have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. The festivities are in Lean Square, just up north. More tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. Lodging is 10G. Would you like to stay for the night? No. We haven't done anything yet. Let me know if you change your mind. Let's switch to you. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. I suppose you won't be staying long, though. Oh, I hope my shift ends soon. I want to go to the fair, too. Say, can you spare 10G to buy me a drink? I forgot how much my mom gave me, so, sure, why not? Thanks. Let me play you a song in return. Oh, I thought she was holding me hostage. Alright, this guy. Remember that earthquake we had the other day? No, I was not here for that. You're an oblivious one, aren't you? Well, never mind then. Wait. Let's just say yes. We've been having far too many lately. Hope it's not a sign of something bad about to happen. I think it's a sign of something bad about to happen, actually. Let's see, what's this? This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. A mysterious force seals it shut. Ooh. Alright. Oh, okay. It's the same box. Alright, we can leave. Okay, so we were there at the inn. Mayor's Manor. Mayor's Manor. Hello, is this your first visit? Would you like me to tell you about this house? Yeah. Our mayor has a soft spot for adventurers. He has established this manor as a library of adventuring know-how. The contents of the chests in this house were placed by him for adventurers to use. Feel free to take anything you'd like. Wow, so convenient. Okay. You can run by using the directional buttons. Hold down B if you want to walk. You can switch the run and walk commands from the movement option in the settings menu. Okay. Oh, so I can go slower. I like going fast, though. Let's talk to this girl that was in the inn. I can teach you about weapons and armor. Need a refresher course? Yeah. Weapons come in a variety of flavors. Swords, bows, and guns, to name a few. However, that doesn't mean you can just pick and choose. You must be proficient with the weapon to use it. And everyone's proficiencies are different. Armor is divided into 3 categories: helms, body armor, and accessories. You can only equip armor that fits your own body properly. Pretty typical RPG stuff. The effects of accessories vary greatly, so you'll need to weigh their benefits carefully when deciding which to equip. Oh, and keep in mind that swords inflict greater damage as your strength increases. Missile weapons, on the other hand, benefit from better accuracy. The higher your accuracy, the more damage you will deal when attacking with a bow or gun. Alright. Would you like an explanation of how to use menus? Sure. Open the menu screen by pressing Y, then select a category using the directional buttons and press A to display the category. A cursor will be shown beside the item or text selected. To confirm a selection, press A when the cursor is shown. Yep. You may return to the previous screen at any time with B or close the menu with Y. Rather than backing up Through lots of menus, you can close them all with one handy button. Cool. Oh, she's not done. You can also switch characters for equipment selection and change item categories using LB and RB. Try everything out and you'll be a menu master in no time. Oh, okay. Shelters are quite useful. Do you know about them? No. You can use shelters at save points or anywhere on the world map to completely restore HP and MP. They come in very handy. Alright. Much more succinct than the other girl. Alright. You can toggle the position of the message window between the top and bottom of the screen by pressing X. Nice. You can walk around while reading messages, but go too far away and you won't be able to hear the person talking anymore. Okay, cool. And then this guy. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory is deeply rooted. You can record the progress of your adventures at such places, fraught with danger as they may be. That's just a replica, but I recommend you save your progress whenever you find a real one. They tend to show up in dangerous places. Oh, and one other thing, I was running away. You can save at any time when you're on the world map. Don't let that slip your mind. Alright, a lot of this is about to slip my mind, honestly. Alright, I can teach you about text. Do you want to learn? Whoa. The range of effect varies between texts. Some texts affect an area surrounding the target, dealing damage to all enemies in the vicinity. For example, target this little beastie, and your attack will hit the neighboring monster as well, since it is within range. But if you target this one in the center, you can hit all three at once, using the text reach to your advantage. Next, there are texts that hit enemies along a straight line. These types of texts come in two varieties. Let's take a look at the first one. This type of tech allows you to attack all the enemies located on a straight line extending from you and passing through your target. In this case, it would strike 3 enemies. You could target any one of the enemies along the line, and the effect would be the same. Now let's see the other variety. A tech like this only allows you to hit enemies along the line that connects you and your target. If you target the farthest enemy, you can still deal damage to all 3. But select this one, and that's all you'll get. A third type of tech strikes all enemies along a horizontal line passing through your target. All that matters is that your enemies form a line. As long as they do, targeting any of them will have the same effect. The final pattern puts you at the center of the attack zone. You can't use an attack like this if there are no enemies within range. But if you find yourself surrounded, using one of these techs will allow you to deal damage to all of the enemies in the circle around you. That's about it. Feel a little more confident now? Alright. So that's interesting. So the enemies can move during battle, I guess? Shall I teach you the basics of battle commands? In battle, you must make use of the attack, tech, and item commands to defeat your enemies. When a character's turn comes around, commands will be displayed in the bottom of the screen. If multiple characters are able to act, you can switch between them by pressing LB and RB. Select your desired command with the cursor, then confirm by pressing A. You can also use Y to auto-battle. In auto-battle, you will repeatedly and solely use attack. To select the target of an action, use the directional buttons to move the cursor. After selecting your desired target, press A to confirm. Cool. Want me to share some insight? I can tell you've got potential. You'll learn a number of skills or techs as you fight more battles. Techs are special attacks that utilize your weapons as well as your own innate potential, but mastering them requires repeated practice and training. Keep at it. Alright. Hold down LB and RB to escape from battle. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Of course, he who always runs away will never get any stronger, so don't flee from every battle just because you can. Oh, and let me explain the equipment menu too. The number next to the sword icon indicates attack. The number beside the shield icon indicates defense. Defense represents how effectively physical attacks can be resisted. Magic defense, on the other hand, is used to resist magical attacks. If your magic defense is 40, for example, magic damage dealt to you will be reduced by 40%. Stars in place of a number beside any attribute mean that the attribute has reached its highest possible value. Oh my god, this girl is everywhere! Want to learn about the types of status ailments that you can suffer in combat? Certain enemy attacks inflict detrimental status ailments in addition to ordinary damage. Poison. HP gradually decreases and attacks are weakened. Slow. Lengthens the waiting time between turns. Sleep. Puts you to sleep, preventing you from acting. A good hit will wake you up again. Confuse. Confuses you into attacking allies. This can be a little tough on friendships. Blind. Clouds your vision, making it difficult to hit enemies. Lock. Prevents the use of text. Stop. Immobilizes and disables you. These status ailments lower your defense as well, meaning you'll sustain more damage when they're in effect. Use a panacea to remove them during battle, or wait until the battle ends and you will recover automatically. Would you like to hear more? Oh, there's more to hear? When your HP is reduced to 0, you'll be KO'd. Athenian water can revive a fallen party member, but if the entire party is KO'd, you're out of luck. Be careful. Alright, pretty typical. Nice. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a slow start, and then once it gets going, it'll get more interesting. Let's head to the market. Who is this? Visit our stall in Lean Square. Okay. Nothing to do there. And then I think, is that my house? No, it's not my house. What is she doing here too? Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Oh. That sounds like we got some relationship issues. That girl, Luca, was over in the square going on about how she'd make the discovery of a lifetime. Okay. Maybe she was being positive. Maybe I'm the negative one. Oh god, she's here again. It's hard to believe our kingdom has stood for 1,000 years now. Our king is the 33rd descendant to the throne of Guardia. It's a miracle he can manage to rule the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in hand. She's probably throwing a fit at the castle this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. Okay, well, let's head to the fair. Finally making it to the fair. Lean Square. Okay. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. Why are you hiding? That one on GI Jogger's right. That's gotta be our winner. Oh, are they racing? You guys are clipped into each other. Oh. I like you. I like the cat. Let's see. Come one, come all, to the tent of horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 0. Well, this is as good a place as any to spend them. Yeah, my 0 points. There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. Oh. If you want to try and guess the next winner, talk to me once the runners have lined up over there after the race. Okay. And the winner of the last race was G.I. Jogger. Try and guess the next winner. Sure. I think... well, I can't even see them. But I'm going to say the cat was Cadillac. Do we just wait for them to come back? Oh my god. Cadillac was so fast. You were right on the money. I'll put your 20 silver points on your card. Ooh. Yay. Okay, cool. This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. Melchior, the swordsmith at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Yeah, let's take a look. So I have 590 G. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, I don't have enough money for silver sword. But I do have enough for a bronze blade. Let's see. I'm always wary, though, of spending money right away. Let's see. So I'm at 8. It would go up by 2 points. I can always come back. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. Okay, maybe I can come back. This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bells live happily ever after. Okay. So this is armor. Let's see, padded vest or bronze helm. I have enough for both. But I can always come back. Because there's another merchant right here. Okay, and then just items. So potion, panacea, Athenian water, and shelter. Why did I say water like that? I have none of any of this. I think it would probably be smart to get some of these right away, though. How about maybe I just don't KO right now? And then the shelter. I'll get one. Which doesn't leave a lot of room for buying any armor or weapons, but oh well. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer if you talk to them. Yeah. Okay, what are you? Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully, then press A once more. to go. I put 1 silver point on your card. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. I sure am, and I'm sure it won't stay that way very long. Okay, and then, oh yeah, what was this guy again? Come on, to the Tent of Horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 21. Well, this is as good a place as any to spend them. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh. It's, not so bright and cheerful in here. Welcome. Welcome to the Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? Well, I can only do 10. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. Biggs and Wedge? What the heck? Why are they here? I'm Piet. Piet? Oh. I full on was not paying attention. I was looking at the little guy snapping his fingers. You. I'm Biggs. Damn. Come on. Oh, okay, yeah, you're saying the same thing. I have 11 points now. Should I try it one more time? I have 11 points. I'll do 10 points again. Biggs, Wedge, Piet. Okay. I was trying to keep track of all of them. I think you were Biggs. Oh, freak. Okay, well, I'm out of points. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Alright, so let's see. I think we explored everything there is to do in this portion of the fair area, and I think that's the castle right up ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick save, because I know you can go back out and save. Let's see, can I access the save menu? Yep, save. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today. Just a quick little intro to the game, lots of tutorial, but yeah, I think it'll pick up in a little while. Games like this tend to be slow at the beginning. All right, well, talk to you next time.